Hello Aquarius, this prediction's for Sunday, October 13th, 2024, and a new beginning is very well aspect for you thanks to today's astrological positions. This, related to new and fabulous interpersonal relationships with your family and friends, will initiate an unprecedented phase of harmony in your home, although not without having some kind of setback with a situation you may be experiencing. Celebrations are on the horizon, as a special occasion calls for a celebration of equal proportions. Therefore, if there happens to be a wedding, graduation, birthday, or any situation of great happiness that requires it with someone quite close to you, don't skimp on time and effort for this. Be happy here and now and make others happy. It will be an excellent moment to reactivate wonderful feelings. Now let's get into the concrete details of love, health, work, and your compatibilities for today. In terms of health, use your time appropriately regarding the care of your body. That is, use part of this time to educate yourself on everything related to a healthy lifestyle that allows you to live a long life without more serious complications than old age, which we are all destined for. You could attend, for example, to gather information related to nutrition and a healthier lifestyle. Well, each person seeks what suits them best, or simply get the typical checkup and let your primary care doctor or official doctor tell you what vitamins you may be lacking or what minerals you need to supplement. It's important to keep getting better and not to overlook those small things that we don't give importance to until suddenly we have a scare as we grow older. So, take care of yourself, and above all, strive to be better and better. Regarding work, your primary concern today regarding your work life should be to be yourself. The cosmic signs indicate strong energetic movements towards you, and this may not necessarily have a positive influence. This relates to discord or jealousy directed at you by a middle-aged colleague who may be generating misunderstandings or trivial and absurd gossip. For this reason, you must act with great caution, use that professionalism you always have, focus on your work, and avoid getting involved in messes that you don't usually engage in. Avoid showing your projects and, more importantly, the results to others unless it is absolutely necessary. Additionally, if you're hoping for a promotion or seeking some other type of recognition, use your common sense and only discuss it with your immediate superior. Never share it with others who might also access that position, because we know that work in progress don't understand friendship, unfortunately. For those of you seeking work, today will be quite an intense day, considering it's Saturday and that many places will likely be closed for job searches. However, this won't stop you from looking, observing, analyzing, and figuring out how you might be able to train in something different or more complementary. In any case, you will be in a period of progress, and you will notice within yourself a desire to keep moving forward, which is wonderful. Regarding your financial situation, if what you desire today is to gain knowledge on how to generate extra income for yourself or for the people you care about, it is necessary to surround yourself with people and resources that support this purpose and allow you to grow in knowledge, since that is the only way to gain fresh ideas about investments. Avoid negative energies around you. There may be someone nearby with discouraging ideas. Just dare to start, and you will see that with time and a little effort, you can reap wonderful fruits in your life. Just be persistent at all times and ignore comments that don't help you progress as you should. Additionally, if you are in the process of seeking new ideas, for example, if you are an investor or a business person, today those ideas will come to you almost as if by channeling. Regarding love, be careful with your words today due to the tense interactions with Saturn, which is a slightly conflictive planet. You may find yourself being a bit more honest than usual, and while sincerity is great, it's much better only when asked for. Avoid oversharing about sensitive topics concerning your partner or about events that have happened recently. Improve your ability to understand, which is already fantastic, and everything will turn out well for you. Basically, it's about having greater empathy, which is a trait you usually have, and above all, being considerate, which you also tend to have. Just be aware that today there's tension with Saturn, and you might inadvertently say more than you intend. If you are single, remember that trends are fleeting. For this reason, you should never change your perception of what surrounds you to please someone else. Start focusing your energies on being a better individual, and you will see how the people you begin to attract into your life are much better and have a fantastic human quality. If you are getting to know someone you like but feel that you are extremely different or sense that they judge you too much as you start, these are unmistakable signs that things aren't going too well. If they judge you too much while you're getting to know each other, it means that deep down, they don't like you as you are and will want to change you. And you, who don't like to be changed, will likely find this a barrier. In terms of your energy, it is very high due to the high vibrations resulting from the astral positions of the closest planets. You will find yourself with fantastic energy today that you can put forth and expand in many activities. From home to finances. Your desire to learn and grow will be blooming, and you should make the most of it. Use your interpersonal relationships wisely, as they can be quite useful. The positive situation you need to enhance today is empathy, as I mentioned before. It's a trait that, although not always present in your life, you usually have within you. You will find yourself highly sensitive to the needs and affections of those you love, so you should use this characteristic to help and advise others without asking for anything in return because you are a very humane sign. On the negative side, be careful with egocentrism. Avoid feeling like the center of the universe. I must also tell you that this is a trait that everyone can experience to a greater or lesser extent, depending on the times when we might feel indispensable to someone. Remember that life is a circle in which everyone lives, and each person experiences different things in different places and times. Therefore, we shouldn't judge the actions of others, and what seems very normal to you in life may not seem so to someone else. You may not find it normal that someone acts in a certain way, but for that person, it is normal. In conclusion, be careful because it is possible that during the day, you may be invited to some social gathering with people from your surroundings. If so, make sure you are with people you trust completely because if they are people you don't know well or don't quite connect with, there could be some dislocation or misunderstandings about how you perceive them when in reality, they are different. The same goes for them, they may think you are a certain way based on a bad impression. Today is not a day to meet excessively new people because the impressions may be misinterpreted, and there will be better days for sociability. For students, if you want to achieve different results, you need to work differently instead of always doing the same thing. Apply this philosophy to every academic project you undertake, and you will see good results. Especially if it's exam time in your country or based on your academic calendar, you may need to buckle down. If you have failed, it may be time to spend more time away from your electronic devices and hit the books non-stop. Obviously, do it with some enjoyment, because if you don't like what you're studying, just forget it. It's likely that throughout the day, you will see that everything starts falling into place, but you have to start making the first move, don't forget that. Regarding your skills, today you have a fantastic day with these three signs. First, with people of the sign Sagittarius, you will have a very sweet day with a lot of humor, which always lightens the tense situations. Since there won't be any tension with people of this sign today, it will allow you to connect much better. Second, with people of the sign Aries. Apply this philosophy to every academic project you undertake, and you will see good results. Especially if it's exam time in your country or based on your academic calendar, you may need to buckle down. If you have failed, it may be time to spend more time away from your electronic devices and hit the books non-stop. Obviously, do it with some enjoyment, because if you don't like what you're studying, just forget it. It's likely that throughout the day, you will see that everything starts falling into place, but you have to start making the first move, don't forget that. Regarding your skills, today you have a fantastic day with these three signs. First, with people of the sign Sagittarius, you will have a very sweet day with a lot of humor, which always lightens the tense situations. Since there won't be any tension with people of this sign today, it will allow you to connect much better. Second, with people of the sign Aries.